everyone, and welcome to a new episode. Previous episode was ended in a bit of a struggle. I decided to write my Pagwar, and that was kind of fun until it wasn't. The way I finally got off the damn beast is that it got exhausted, so I was just kicked off the Pagwar that did not exist. So that was fun. But right now I am back in Raven Rock, really hoping to, you know, help the place develop. That's the mine entrance. I've never been in there. Let's build a bit more of it and then explore it properly. Hello, Danae. Are you here on assignment? Yes, I am. No, I am not. There's nothing to do right now. When the construction is finished, you should check with Conyers. Honestly, they just keep sending me left and right. So that's it for now. Marin's home. Storehouse. Somebody's house. Ooh, more people. There are people around now. Brilliant. But anyway, we want to make some progress. My stronghold is not ready. This is not ready. I have done Morgana's quest. I believe it is time for some main quest goodness. Got a bit of a texture problem here. Never mind.
May I help you?
You may. I wish to travel to Fort Frostmoth, and from there on, really, I need to go to...
Yes.
To different Ashlander camps. So that's going to be a bit of a ride. Let me see. I already have the counsel from the Orshilaku, obviously, because that's where I got the quest. Ahemusa is just a long walk along the coast. But I suppose I could do Ahemusa, Zainab, and the last one is really quite far. Let's see, do I have any sort of recall that could be useful? I think this is too early. No, it's not. It's a good thing with traveling, you know, taking the Stealth Strider and the boat, time passes. Let me see, unfortunately there really is nothing that is interesting for me. Do I have more? Vivek, Aldevelothi, no, it's right next door, it's not gonna help me. Raven Rock, that's where I come from. This is Locken Island. Oh, this is where I talked to Johnny Walker. Not really useful at all. I'm gonna go Aldrin. I was just checking, I can hear the sound effects. I'm gonna go Aldrin's and then Sadrith, and then go to the Ashlander camps. Not writing my Gwar. I'll practice on my own, and when I feel confident I can run my Gwar without getting stuck in a tree, without getting a set of 4 legs. I mean, like an extra 2 legs. That was just weird. Mage's Guild is gonna be the quickest. But I have been thinking quite a bit about my next character in Morrowind, because I do have a work in progress mod list. I really do want to be a bard, because I'm not through being a bard, but I want to play differently. Obviously, there's no point just repeating what I've done with different mods and everything. And I am considering doing an actual bard, meaning I won't even use the spear, because with the previous bard character, I gave myself a spear, like, okay, it's not a really good weapon, but if need be I can fight. But then I found that I was fighting a little too much. Do I swim again to check with the Arabinism camp. I was gonna take a boat to Voss. I'm gonna take a boat to Voss. So I was thinking of having an actual bard that doesn't fight. Wrong boat. That doesn't fight, but really just supports companions with the songs. Which would mean I would have to have quite a few companions around, which can be a hassle. Even the smartest companions, they get lost. They bug a little bit. But what I'm also quite tempted to do is a realistic playthrough to have Necessities of Morrowind or something. Telfir, no, it's not what I want.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Masera.
You sell wood. I don't need wood, thank you. Something where I would actually have to set up camp and eat the food and travel without using magic, that sort of things. I don't know. So if you have any thoughts on the matter, do let me know. Right now I want Telmora.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yes. Let's go check with the Ahemusa and then the Zainab. I never did make my own furniture. It's quite tempting to call my Guar again, isn't it? It's not such a long... I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry people, I'm gonna do it. I can't stay on the defeat of the last episode. And now I know. Giddy up. Go faster. Yes. Little crab, I have no time for you. Maybe a baby Guar attacking me. Let's avoid that. There's a person over there that might want to attack me. Let's avoid him. That could be a him. Oh, bits of rocks. See, we're here already. I think my problem is I don't know how to dismount. That's something I should, maybe look up before I started. I realized the error of my ways. Hop, 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 hop. It's not bad. You can get a companion to ride with you. I don't know how to dismount. Oh, sneak, maybe. Well, I certainly have slowed down, stopped, going back, and get up. Okay, I've mastered the Guar. Brilliant. It's sneak to slow down, then reverse, then dismount, so the controls are one after the other. Alright, brilliant. Let's talk to the wise woman and the Ashcan, because I'm not sure which one is going to give me counsel. Well, certainly not the Ashcan, for there is none. Wise woman. Oh, you don't have counsel? Well, you know that the dreams are from Dagoth Ore. That's all fine and dandy, but I was really hoping to get your counsel there. That's disappointing. Is this mine? This is mine. No, I'm not gonna ride just yet. This one is not mine, but I don't want two. It's difficult enough controlling one. Let's go to the Zainab as fast as possible. Maybe they'll have something to say. I could have tried to ask more people around. Maybe I'm leaving it a little too quickly. Yes, I don't think that I will use the liquid for anything. Are you the trader who wanted his belts collected? Girith, yes. And I haven't done the quest for you. These bastards Ashlanders, that's not nice to say that. They robbed me, yes. I will find them if I go the other way. For now, I am more anxious to talk to the wise woman and where the ash can. What is this symbol? This is clearly a landmark, but what is it? Maybe I would go faster if I was riding, mind you. That's it. I'm addicted to Gua riding now. What's that weird mountain up there? And that, I don't know if you can see there, smack in the middle, that really, really pointy rock. Or maybe it's a Dwemer ruin? Sorry. I'm not sure. I have no idea what this place is. I did see it once. It could be something to do with the Fallen quest mod. Either way, there was no door for me that I could reach. Galactica Hemoliglitsia. Something will have to disable the magic barrier before I can do anything here. To the Zainab we go. Straight line should take me there. Enemies, they'll get tired eventually, I think. I don't know how fast I can run. We'll find out. Ooh, wait. Ah, okay. So what are you? Ooh, a dark seducer. Do you have pieces of your armor set? No. We have a dark war axe worth a fortune. Not interested. I'm gonna stay clear of the guars. I don't want to have to kill their babies. There we are. Hopefully the wise woman will have some counsel to give me. I believe there was a quest. I was to talk with the trader and find out what they wanted to trade, but at the time all I got is, we don't want any of your things. you stinky outlander. That is part of my quest, isn't it? Perhaps you mean the needle. It is tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. Okay. I'm a little surprised she's telling me that. I thought the wise women were the one who were going to give me tidbits of information. In the Valley of the Wind, I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slope of the Red Mountain. The entrance is marked by Arian's Teeth, 2 tall rock spires. Okay, fair enough. There are 2 valleys side by side on the northeast slope of the Red Mountain. We have Dry Camp Valley and Valley of the Wind. Past the Wand, the Dwemer Ruin, Zergo Pinion. This one I've seen. Red Mountain, I mean there's one here, very visible. I'm not sure which one is the second valley, or is it one here and a tiny one here. I remember it's along this line, but I'm not sure where exactly. Zergopinol is there. Zergonipon. Either way, it sounds weird. Shall I walk up that way? But starting from here, maybe. I'm gonna talk to the wise woman anyway. She's supposed to give me counsel, damn it. Yes, counsel. For you, Outlander, my counsel is free because it is worthless to you, but someday, perhaps, you will have a problem you can't solve. Alright, okay. Can you tell me about the eye and then it... No. So, really, what's happening is a random Ashlander can help me more than her. And she really likes me, so it's not a matter of throwing money at her. Of course, I could go all the way to Arabinism, but I really don't feel like it. This is the entrance to a valley. That's not the one. I don't see the teeth. And then I need to decide, do I go left, do I go right? Because she mentioned the Daedric Ruin, which is up north, I'd be tempted to go north. Sorry, you were going to attack me. I thought I'd be first. Let's go north. Now I do know that you find the Cave of the Incarnate, that you need to find it at a certain time of the day. Fair enough. What I do not know is if I need to get more journal updates from talking to people. Let's not go there. I think they're just going to attack me for no good reason. Oh, but that's taken me that way rather than... Of course I will. Come on, Shockwave. I want to. There we go. like you're not gonna die. I would have preferred, you know... Ooh, wow. That's, Oops. That's because I had, you know, that weird equipment to ride the guar. I had a skirt as well. Yes, that's better. No wonder they attacked me on sight. They thought I must have looked really suspicious. Borderline creepy and insane. Okay, I don't have the choice. It's that way anyway. What do we have here? Maran add-on. We'll check it out. Uh-oh. No, I don't like 6 house based. I just don't like them. Come on, Cliff Racer, do it. I don't like... Meh. I mean, I had to go to 2 of those 6 house bases, and that was enough for me. You're so tiny and not friendly.
I have you.
I was gonna say, put a shirt on, but considering I was running pantless, I'm surprised the Zainab talked to me. That must have looked really, really awkward. Wow, you certainly have some nice equipment there. But really, I don't want to carry the weight, so... That is always useful. Okay. Tin not a 6 house base. Lots of hostile stuff. This one was a hostile. And you recognize them with their single coin they like to carry around.
Now you die!
Yes. Ignore the guy, and ignore the ghost. Go straight for the guy. Don't really need those, but you kill them, you loot them. That's how it is. Just quick save. You know, for all my talk about how the game is likely to be, likely to be less stable, it hasn't crashed really. Major intelligence, I like that. I feel my character could use with some extra intelligence. I am taking the moon sugar. It's not for me, it's for Morgana. She's gonna be really happy. I don't think I have that. Yes! That's cool. Really cool. Security increased, why not? All the paper. Is that it? Yeah, pretty much. It's a nice place to loot. Just don't need the money right now, so... More to the point, I have walked to what felt like the end of this particular... So it has to be one of these. And it looks like there's two of them. The entrance to the valley is marked by Arian's teeth, okay, but really... Northeast slope. It does say north, okay. Fine, fine. Did not really get it mid-jump, that's this one doesn't count. I recognize the door. That feels extremely cheaty though. Oh, so cheaty. So it's here exactly. So it's not this valley anyway, because if you don't have, you know, the super wings, you can't get there the way okay. I'm not going to complain. Now, not sure it will open for me.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Okay, it's 3 in the evening, in the afternoon really. Not sure what time she wants. Is that night? Don't have stars, do we?
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Okay, it just needs to be nighttime. Oh, pretty! I really like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yep. What are these people doing here? That would be what I want. If only I can, you know, take it. Let's do it that way.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the great house counselors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Well, hello, Peakstar. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Hortator and Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe and Mourn, Redeemer of the False God. I am Peakstar. I was not the one. I wait and hope. Ask and I shall answer, if wisdom guides me. I will answer when I can, and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. We bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny you are Nerevar reborn, the prophesies incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy, Ordinator will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. Who is the tribe unmourned? Pity Dagoth Or and the Sixth House. All they do, all they are, is foul and evil, but they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath the Red Mountains, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you who betrayed him and the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use. But he did use them himself first, didn't he? Didn't he? I think. Because if he didn't, then he's just a poor victim, and that changes everything. Kagranak, high priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy, but Dagoth Or took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took this tool to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desire that moves Dagoth Or. Right, he is evil. And you know, the transformation and all that, that can't be good. There can't be any justification for that. Right. Anteria. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Anteria. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the tribunate. I believe she means the tribunal. I contributed substantially to the writing that were later suppressed by the temple, and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly to my regret. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possession with my blessing. So I have a book and a mace. Thank you. Erudan. Do tell me your story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapon and armor. I have no further use for them. Okay. Idreni, you look funny. But do tell me your story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate. So Tribunate is really a thing? I'm not sure what that means. And behind the scenes, I helped us demoralize and repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth War until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool trying to loot, ruin Kogorin here. Take these, maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. Alright, thank you for that. Konon. I know you. I was an Ashcan. I led my people against the Akaviri while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Guti. I quested deep into the strongholds and Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory, but never saw my real enemy. My axe and boots are yours with my blessing. Thank you. Hello, Hortled. Tell me your story. I died 400 years ago in the last days of turmoil and unrest before the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker and not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Alright. I believe I have now talked to everybody. Azura, one final... No. . Fortify endurance, cast when used, meh. No, this is actually better than my beloved blue. Oh! I didn't try it before, my goodness, I should have. It's basically a golden upgrade of my armor. Brilliant. Love it. Arrow dance, cuirass, yes, it's all fine and dandy, but I just found another one. And that's something else, something else, something else, something else. Caius Cosadis stuff, because we love his stuff. Hortled's robe. I mean, yeah, sure, I could wear it on top of my armor, but then we don't see it. And it's not like I'm gonna use the spell, so. And I did collect a couple of weapons, didn't I? A mace, an axe, a spear. Well, none of them are good for me, but I will certainly cherish all of them. And I feel this is a great way to end the episode with my new gorgeous golden armor. I'm almost not so sad I don't have the Golden Saint set anymore. Almost. I'll keep looking for different pieces. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week for another episode. Bye bye.